avoided them and didn't want them to have no part of this, because to them they said, look, you already lost your chance to get it, so you're no longer a part of this.
Hence Ephesians 2, Now you had mentioned it about 5 minutes ago, and I went to it just to confirm it, man. And you had quoted St. John 7:35, when he go among the Gentiles to teach the Gentiles, right? The word there is Helen, okay? G 1672. Now these guys that say that the blue letter is bogus, you're bogus, man. Do you know why Esau put these concordance together and these different Bible dictionaries so they can reference to the Bible, man? You dumb nigga. You ain't nothing but a dumb jackass, man. And you know what? You know that we're the men of the Lord. You niggas that you just hate us, man. You know that we're the true men of the Most High, but you just hate us, man. You like this guy. You like Pascal, man. You like to get your ass whipped, man. You like to get your ass whipped, man. And we're spiritual Kovalev, and you're spiritual Pascal, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's true. You right. A nigga stubborn, man.
Man, he proved it, man.
Yeah, man.
He proved it, brother.
He should have never took that fight, first of all.
He shouldn't have took that fight. And like I said, Roach knew he was going to get his ass whipped. He said he was working good on the pads. I said, well, those are the pads, man. The pads don't help you. Either you got it or you don't got it. Like when we train, how often do I use the pads? Not that much. All them guys use the goddamn pads.
Yeah.
The pads can help you, but what really helps you, man, is conditioning and being tough as nails, man, and having the right DNA. In order for you to be a world champion, you got to have the DNA to be the champ. I don't give a damn how many times you hit the pads. Yeah. You can hit the pads until you blue in the face. Cause he hit them pads and them pads hit back, which was Kovalev. Yeah. He hit him with them pillars, man. He hit him with them goddamn bones, man. Them Russian bones. Yeah.
But that's a nigga, and that's them guys. You're right. Them guys are spiritual Pascals, man. Just won't quit, man.
Proud, man. I can't believe it. He got his ass whipped for 5 rounds, and even his corner, Roach, said, I'm stopping this. I'm stopping this. I'm stopping this. Please, one more round. So you must like getting your ass whipped, man. And you guys, the ISUPK and the IUIC and all them other groups, you must like getting you guys are in the spiritual S&M, man. You like getting whipped. You like getting whipped, man. Because we whip you guys every week in the spirit, man. Okay?
Yes.
You're freaks. You guys are a bunch of freaks. You're freaky, man. She's a very freaky girl. The guy you know, whose mother? The scriptures. Yeah. Right? Solomon spoke of that, the kind you don't bring home the mother. You don't bring them to these scriptures here, man.
Yeah, that's right. They're filthy McNasty MCs.
I got it. This is the book of Acts, chapter 13, verse 38. It says, Be it known unto you, therefore, men and brethren, that through this man is preached unto you forgiveness of sins. Talk about through Yahweh Shai. And by him, all that believe are justified from all things, from which you could not be justified by the law of Moses. Which is about Yahweh Shai. It ain't about no man on this earth talking about he's the way to be saved. It's not talking about that.
It's not talking about General Yohana. Like he's the only way all the commanding armies, whatever.
Yeah,
gotta come under the commander.
You gotta come under the commander to be saved. The commander Yohana. That's not in the scriptures, man.
Let me say this about my main man Tazariak. Tazariak, you're just another zombie, man. That's all you are. You're just one of Zates. You're just one of Johanna's zombies, man. That's all you are. That's all you are. You're just another zombie, man. You're just another spiritual Pascal.
That's it. It says, Beware, therefore, lest that come upon you, which is spoken of in the prophets. Behold, ye despisers and wonder and perish. For I work a work in your days, a work which you shall in no wise believe.
Just like Pascal perished.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and you guys are going to perish, man, because you teaching them those false doctrines. You know, the Lord ain't accept no white man. Yeah, the Most High, Esau can't.
He got his ass whipped so bad. I ain't, you're supposed to feel sorry. I ain't even feel sorry for him. I said, that's what you get, nigga.
I felt a little bad.
I know, I ain't feel bad for him. He already knew he was going to get his ass whipped. Well, but like I said, the reason why Roach took him on is because Roach was looking for a payday, man. Roach knew he was going to get his ass whipped, man.
Yeah, basically the same thing like you, Johanna and Nate. You know you're going to get your ass whooped, man. Because basically you coming up against the Most High. Hey, that's Acts the 5th chapter. Really, I mean, it's a joke, but it's the scriptures, man. What was it? Gamaliel said, take heed what you do unto these men. These happily you find yourself fighting against the Most High. And that's what you guys are doing when you coming up here with all these false doctrines, man. And all that bullshit that you teaching, man.
Scoffing, all you scoffers. Yeah. And you too, Alizé. All that wickedness you did coming against the men of the Lord, all that shit talking, all that wickedness, all that trying to cause dissension amongst the men of the Lord didn't forget that, man. The Lord didn't forget that.
All them conferences and all them debates and you showing yourself on YouTube and you alliances, all in vain. All in vain, man.
Yep. That's right. That's not what the scriptures meant when the Lord said, gather thyself together, O nation not desired. That's not talking about a bunch of you different type of clowns getting together at a summit, making stupid speeches, fair speeches or whatever, right? Everybody got a different doctrine. You ain't came together, man.
And that's wicked as hell.
Yeah, that's not what the scriptures is speaking about, man. That whole thing is about making money. The Most High is not with it, man. As a matter of fact, if I may, I'm gonna get that in Acts the 5th chapter real quick, just to to back it up. This is Acts chapter 5, and I'll start at 35. Okay, verse 35. And said unto them, ye men of Israel, take heed to yourselves what ye intend to do as touching these men. Speaking about the apostles, the true apostles, the real men of the Lord, such as today GMS from the apostles on down.
Let me say this: we are the actual guys coming back. All right, we're not following. We're them coming back. Not like I'm saying I'm Paul or this cat over here is Peter and all that. We don't know who the hell we are, man. But we were back there doing the work, and it's gonna be found out who we are, man. If we stay with this thing, we actually doing the goddamn thing, okay? Like they were doing the goddamn thing.
That's right, man. That's right. I'm gonna say this right quick. You guys having them conferences, and in the conference, you got that right there is mind-boggling. Guys of different doctrines, man. You got guys in there that don't believe in Yahushua, I mean, in the New Testament. Then you got guys that believe Cornelius is an Edomite. Then one guy might believe he's like these different groups. How the fuck can you all come together, man? That's confusion. That's complete confusion, man. Yeah, that's black Babylonialism, man. Yeah.
The book of 1 Corinthians 14 and 26. How is it then, brethren, when you come together, every one of you have a psalm, have a doctrine, have a tongue, have a revelation, have an interpretation. Let all things be done unto edifying. So there's no 1 Corinthians the 14th chapter, 26th verse. 1 Corinthians. Oh, you want 1 Corinthians 1 and 10?
1 Corinthians 1 and 10.
Yeah. Let me take it back. 1 Corinthians 1 and 10. Just waiting for it to load up. It says, now I beseech you, brethren, by the name of our Lord Yahushua, that ye all speak the same thing, and that there be no divisions among you, but that ye be perfectly joined together in the same mind and in the same judgment.
So can you have a Hebrew war machine and alliances if you got different doctrines and whatnot? Hell no. I wouldn't even take the time to try to. First of all, I'm not going to teach you nothing. All right, because you should have got it 9 years ago. All right. Truth been out, man. You don't say, well, I never saw a GMS video. I don't know who's the apostles. Who's this guy? I never saw his video. Man, we all over the tube, man. There's no excuse. Get this through your thick heathenistic skulls. All right? We are the true men. Pan on me and then pan on these brothers right here. Get these cats over here, these apostles over here. Okay? You looking at the true men of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And with that, we're going to say shalom.